Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys back to some more Fort Mangs Emblem. This has been an extremely popular Let's Play thus far, so I'm going to be continuing it until we hit Chapter 8 or Chapter 9, whatever's the last one, and the old Let's Plays will be returning after that is done. I know a lot of you guys have been missing Shadow Dragon, don't worry, it's gonna come back. So, before we jump into the next chapter, I'm going to be explaining a couple of memes, because that was a pretty popular concept from the last episode. So, people have been asking, why does Mangs have 1% skill growth? It's sort of like an internal joke in my community that I have absolutely no skill, and that everything I do right in Fire Emblem is merely because of luck. And I will say that when I do my Let's Plays, I do have a tendency to be very lucky, especially when Mecha's with me for whatever reason. In Shadow Dragon, I've gotten a lot of low percentage criticals when I really need them to. So that's probably why. Also, let's explain Othin. In case you don't know, what's the deal with the Poogie from Tracia776? One of my most popular videos on my channel is called Poogie, and it's basically just me putting a 4chan meme across over footage of Othin using a Poogie in Tracia776. I did it one night, I got the idea into my head, I don't really know why I made it. Sometimes I just get weird ideas in my head and I strike gold, and that just happened to be one of those ideas, and it turned into a steadfast meme. Sarah, kinda in the same similar fashion, I uploaded a video called La 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 La, which was basically just me singing along with Sarah and Kath. Again, I don't really know how or why the idea came into my head, but it did, and it turned into a video, and today it's one of the most watched videos on my channel. So that's the deal with the La La La. Anything else? Oh yeah, Bosswin. So Bosswin, he has actually already been made a meme in my previous Fire Emblem 8 PME. Not PME, sorry, my Fire Emblem... Actually, yeah, PME. But he originated from my very first randomized Fire Emblem 7 Let's Play. Not the one with Luis in it, but the one before that, where I used an old broken randomizer. And I got Nomad Oswin, and he was really good. He shot green dildos, because, I don't know, there was some weird bugs with the graphics of that randomizer. And he also was one of the better units in my army. He fell a tragic fate in the Nabata Desert. I think he got killed by one of the stupid brothers. But yeah, Bossman was a pretty good unit, and that's how that meme was born. I think that was all the memes up until this point. If you have any questions, then do feel free to ask. A lot of people were confused about the Fire Emblem Amino guys. Again, they're just a community. I think they're an app. I know very little about the Amino community, to be fair. I never really involved myself in it. Some people say it's alright. It never piqued my interest all that much. I'm kinda occupied with my own community, so I don't really look that much into other communities. Not even like Staple 1, such as Serenus Forest. I was just never interested, so... but yeah, they're just a group of people who are trying to make a Fire Emblem community. That's really all I know about them, but I do know that they do send a lot of mails, and they're very persistent, so I think that's why they're here. Anyway, let us jump into the next chapter. Nags and company pursue the thief who stole his bracelet. Their chase leads them into the mountains, where the Fire Emblem Amino's bandits pillage at will. Mangs is sick and tired of those fags. He leads them in search of the bandits' hideout. Chapter 3. Princess and King. So, according to the villagers, the Fire Emblem Amino hideout is somewhere nearby. A few of them saw a hobo matching the description of our bracelet thief. He's probably one of them. The Fire Emblem Amino group? I thought I had eradicated those fools. Damn them and their shady deals. They probably have a new leader or something like that. I fear that we might have underestimated their craftiness if they managed to survive without people noticing their presence. This war is a blessing for them. Accursed fiends. Excuse me, sir? Is that Lucina? Pardon me for asking, but are you the leader of this army? Indeed, I am King Mangs. May I have your name, milady? My name is Lucina, a simple traveler, as you can see. Lucina? Wait a second. I know for a fact that the scrubs worship a blue-haired Elysian princess, whose name just happens to be Lucina. What? How? Don't play dumb with me, girlie. You match the description perfectly. Now I would like to know why that is basically a scrub goddess is standing before me, or else. Wait, I have no idea what you're talking about. While it is true that I am Elysian and a princess, I had no idea that someone actually worshipped me. I arrived in this continent a few days ago. I don't even know who these casuals are who you're talking about. I think she's telling the truth. Also, my recruitment senses are tingling. Unbelievable. The casuals have built a cult around her and she doesn't even know. Very well, in that case, state your business. I was merely traveling the lands when I arrived at the nearest village. The locals implored me to defend their settlement against a group of bandits that have been terrorizing them recently. I can assure you that I'm skilled with the blade, but even I cannot take on an entire group and live to tell the tale. No need to say anything else. I just happen to have unfinished business with those faggots. Also, I strongly recommend you return to your country ASAP if you don't want to get caught in a war. Trust me, you do not want the scrubs to discover you are here. Now, shoo! At least let me accompany you to the bandit stronghold. The villagers have treated me kindly. I wish to repay that kindness, for it is a rare thing. Fine. But you better not slow us down, princess. Why are you being so aggressive? It seems evident that she isn't involved with the scrubs. Also, she's royalty. I know, Mecha, but seeing the object of the scrubs' adulation makes me angry. I don't even know why, but it feels natural. She isn't an object, you know? She seems more like a simple soul. Be that as it may, but the last thing we need is a foreign princess sticking her nose where she shouldn't. I see. Oh well, at least she has a nice booty. Of course. Princess Lucina, I have heard tales of your deeds with the shepherds, and how you managed to bring down Grima. If you don't mind me asking, are these bandits really a threat to someone as skilled as you? My mother is a tactician. She taught me 2 general rules about combat. She said that I shouldn't head into danger without either a plan or comrades. Before we met, I had neither of them. Besides, if I were to die here, nobody would find my body. I see, but why did you come to Fandom Land in the first place? Forgive me, but I'd rather not answer that question. Now, Sir Mecha, tell me what to do. Of course, Mecha likes Lucina. Hey, wait, what the hell? We got company, boys. Protect the hideout. Fight for the glory of Fire Emblem Amino. Alright, let's take a look at the boss. I think that's Bada. So, explaining the meme, Bada is usually put into Fire Emblem hacks, at least Fire Emblem joke hacks. This isn't the meme that originated from my channel. I sort of adopted it, though. Bada is just generally sort of a meme to put him everywhere. Now, Lucina, let's first take a look at her. She has the Xenofalchion, which is effective against Wyverns. Alright, that seems really broken. Wow, holy shit, look at those bases, though. 10 strength and 15 speed, and she's level 1? Oh my god, she has insane growth rates, too. See, I'm pretty sure those are her growth rates from Awakening. I'm gonna try to figure out whose parent she is. She said she said that her mother was a tactician, so it seems like this particular Lucina might be the daughter of female Robin. And the growth rates probably reflect that. So, right. So, why Lucina's in this hack? It's sort of a vague meme, if anything. Like, I do tend to be curious about why people like Lucina so much, because I find her to be a little bit bland. But I really don't know. I guess she's just here because they want to put her in. Anyway, let's begin. So, of course, if the thief that replaces Calm, if Lucina is Namie, then we probably want to get her up here so that she can recruit him when he appears. We gotta get through this wall, though. I did pick up some items, a steel axe, for example. So let's break through this wall. Othin, because of his insane con, can actually use the steel axe unimpeded, which is pretty good. But I could have killed him with Lucina, probably. That was a missed opportunity. Oh well. Let's just use Agim. Oh wow, he doesn't even double. What a scrub guy. What about a Pooji? Okay, come on. Get a crit. Aww. Alright, well, at least I tried. Okay, so, I always hate the opening map. I always hate the opening of this map, because I always want to try and kill everyone immediately, but it's always really hard to do that. Anyway, let's use up Mecha Silverlands. Seems like a good use of the Silverlands, right? Oh, fuck it. Let's throw a javelin at the guy. There we go. And we can send Bosswin. Actually, you know what? We'll send Bosswin in here. And maybe we can kill this guy with Claire. Oh, wow. She doubles this guy. Maybe we can kill him. Ah. Aww. Almost got him. Almost got him. Anyway, I think it's probably wise to swap to a Slim Lance. Just so she gets a little bit extra avoid. There we go. I probably want to conserve my Pooji a little bit, though. It's a really strong weapon. Although I got another one with Orson, so... I'm still not sure whether or not I should call him Othin or Orson. I mean, Orson is the localized name. It is the correct way to say it. But I've always said Othin, but I also like Orson. Actually, I think that's one of the better localized names that they came up with. Orson works, for me at least. Anyway, here he is. I don't know who this is. Okay, so far so good. Now let's rob those idiots blind and then get the hell away from this hellhole. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Who is this? Oh, Makoto. A thief. Remind me to make a better description. Oh my god, they use knives? That's really cool. Let's go recruit him. I assume it's Lucina? Yeah. You there, brigand. Defend yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, woman. I'm not a brigand. I'm not your enemy. Then who are you? What are you doing here? Explain yourself. The name's Makoto. I'm just a humble thief. I've heard that the Fire Emblem Amino bandits kept some good loot in their hideout. I came here just to steal some money and shit. I swear to Naga, I'm not in league with them. I'm a thief with standards. A thief with standards? Ha, this sounds familiar. Right. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to pay a visit to a certain treasure room. Have fun dealing with these idiots. Wait, Mr. Makoto, how about you lend us your services? It depends on how much you're willing to pay me. The leader of our group is a king. I'm sure he will be more than willing to reward you properly. Deal! I'm gonna get rich! Hell yeah! Did my father and Sir Gaius have a similar conversation? I wonder. Oh, Naga, I just realized that King Mangs is probably not going to be happy about this. Alright, so thieves throw daggers. That's pretty cool. Also, I realized I probably have to turn on their, animations. Let's go do that right away. Makoto and Lucina. Let's try it out. Ah, I like it. Look at that. Little buggy. Like, you got a little bit of a glitch right there. I assume that knives are neutral in terms of weapon triangle. You also can't view their stats for whatever reason. Anyway, we should probably go down. Wait a minute. I realized I just put the door key in the convoy. Hit points, strength, and luck. Anyway, we got a chest key, so that's actually fine. We can just, what if we just do this? We'll bring out the door key. We'll give it to Boswin, and then he can open the door. And meanwhile, I can use my hand axe to break down this wall. La 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 la. Let's just use the Pooji. Good crit. Ow. Alright, gotta get some healing for Othin. Othin? Orson? What should we call him? I can't decide. Alright, we can't get through here, so let's just rescue drop Sarah over here. Can use Mecha to get her out. There we go. Ba ba ba. Should we break? Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. I just realized though, this thief probably has a knife, yeah. It seems to be the only weapon they can use too. And as you can see, it's not affected by the weapon triangle. So this means that thieves are not fantastic against... Oh, wow! That's a unique crit animation. Looks cool, actually. I like it. It's really cool. Ooh, this could have been a dead Othin, actually. Because there's an archer over there. You gotta be careful. There's an archer and a thief. Yeah! I might have just killed Othin. Because that thief might go into melee now. Depending on... Oh no, he stole my Pepsi, okay. You know what, that's fine. I need to steal it back though. Not my Pepsi Max! Oh, he's too far away though. Ah, fuck it. It's just a Pepsi Max. I do want to see Lucina's animation though. She has the Lin she probably just uses the Lin animations, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so Othin needs to fuck off a little bit. Do we want... No, that has a big crit rate. We don't want to do that. Let's just heal him up. Honestly, I think... Yeah, let's use, Boswin... Wait a minute, he has Kanto? I think that might be a bug. Sometimes when you open a door, a Kanto skill can activate. I think it has something to do with the tiles, but I'm not completely sure. Oh, game. What the hell? Dude. What the fuck, man? Alright, let's give him a javelin. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of this. But Mangs might be able to kill him. Just don't crit me. With a little bit of improvement, I think it might be borrowed from Ghast's Bloodline hack. I'm not exactly sure, but I think so. Anyway, Claire should be able to deal with this guy. They're a little bit harder to hit with spare users because, of course, you're used to having a weapon triangle advantage, but you don't anymore, so... Otherwise, this would have been a lot easier. I think we'll just let Mecha deal with him. Mecha should be able to hit him with a javelin. There we go. It seems like some classes get experience faster than others. Like, it seems like... Oh, I'm an idiot! I have no regrets. This was... Oh, she even shares Garcia's death quote. Whoopsie daisy! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I restarted. I cannot lose Claire. You know, that's... The waifus need to be taken care of. We gotta restart if we lose the waifus. Anyway, Agim just got a level up. Is this his first level up? I do believe so. Good level up, too. Though he didn't get speed, sadly. Let's open this door and let's see what Lucina can do. First, oh, right, that's right. So, I don't think that supports are done. No, as you can see, they still share the naming com supports. I'll still take the support, though, because it's some nice bonuses, so... But I assume they plan to do supports at a later date, probably. We shall see. Also, I need to buy some equipments, I just realized. Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Oh, I forgot to save my game, so I don't have the steel axe or anything. I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyway, let's go loot this chests. That's a javelin. Ogim will be happy for that, I think. He doesn't have a javelin, so... I think Lucina will probably be our best bet at taking down Bada. He seems to have pretty scary stats on him. Da-da-da. Ow! Yikes! Did I just kill Othin? Jesus Christ, these guys hit hard! Yup, I just killed Othin. Nope, I didn't kill Othin. Woohoo! Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta be careful in this hack. The enemies will kill you pretty fast. Alright, let's back off a little bit and heal him up. I do wonder how the difficulty is going to scale into the late game. It's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, let's definitely send Lucina to deal with Bada. There's also a mercenary over here. Yeah, they definitely have higher stats. I'm actually going to compare the stats of these guys with I'm going to show some pictures of how the original bosses look in the original ROM. And compare them side by side with this bandit, for example. They do seem to have a lot higher stats. We'll see in post-production how much stronger they actually are. So, anyway, let's get boss win out. Yeah. There we go. I think Lucina can probably deal with the boss by herself. Meanwhile, let's loot the rest of these chests. Get a hand axe. We can let Claire deal with the mercenary. That's fine. I assume Bada doesn't move from his throne or anything. That would be pretty douchey if they did that. There he is. I don't think the Blessed Lance makes you heal for hit points in this hack. Pretty sure it's just a monster-killing weapon. Anyway, let's check out Lucina, shall we? Wow, she doubles mercenaries. Ah, she uses Beta Erica's animations. So if you don't know, this is how Erica was supposed to attack in the beta version of Fire Emblem 8. But then they changed it, because I guess it didn't look rapier-y enough. Honestly, I think that they should have kept that animation whenever Erica uses iron swords, and they could have kept her original animations for whenever she attacked with a rapier. Kind of similar to how Marth worked in the original games. If you equipped Marth with a rapier, he actually had different animations in the first games, as opposed to when you just gave him an iron sword, which is kind of funny. Anyway, let us, first let's see if Mangs has any conversation with Bada. Huh? Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to... Wait, you know what? Fuck this battle code and fuck this game! But more importantly, fuck the writer and his shitty sense of humor! So yeah, that's a jab at the fact that every time Bada is put into hacks, he tends to have that very battle quote. Oh my god, Lucina is broken. She is absolutely broken. There we go. Xenofalchion's really good. Hey, maybe we can, nah. You know what? I'll just get Mangs out of there. Because I'd rather have Lucina deal with Bada. Da-da-na-na, da-da-na-na. Alright, Bada, let's go. Holy shit, she's good. Looks like the beast is blasting up again. Oh, let's go. Strength, wow. Considering she has like 60% in every growth, that's actually a pretty bad level up. Alright, let's go. Gentlemen, we finally sent those dumbasses to an early grave. Mangs, apparently a thief joined our ranks during the battle. Lucina somehow managed to recruit him. I asked her to bring him here. Is that so? Wait, do you think he's... Quit acting like a child and introduce yourself. Why are you trying to hide? There he is, the bastard that stole my bracelet. Get him, boys! Huh? Damn you, woman. Following you was my greatest mistake. Give me back my blasted bracelet if you don't want to sleep with the fishes tonight. Okay, I yield, take it. Ah, very good indeed. By the way, good job finding the culprit, princess. You aren't completely useless after all. Why you? Mangs, what do we do with the thief and the princess? You, thief, since you helped us during the battle, I will spare your life. But in return, my dear friend, you just got conscripted! What? I protest! How about I simply go to jail? Shut up. Mecha, why don't you introduce him to the rest of the posse? Sure. Come with me, you dunce. Leave me alone! As for you, Lucina, I suggest you leave this place and return to Elise. I fear this war will bathe our world in flames and blood. I refuse. Why? I'm no stranger to war. Your people are suffering. My father always taught me that I should never turn my back on those who need help. My greatest wish is to be a person worthy of his legacy. Allow me to join you. Allow me to fight for what I believe is a noble cause. Allow me to help you restore peace in these lands. Fine, you're in. You're free to live and die as you please, milady. Just by no means this makes us friends. Friends? With an infuriating individual like you? I'd rather kiss Grima 1,000 times. Alright, now that I've recovered my bracelet and wiped out the Fire Emblem Amino bandits, we should make haste to our next destination. Right, our next stop is a small village that lies near a waifu forest. We should be able to resupply there. Also, we need more weapons for the new recruits and maybe Pepsi Max. Agreed, we should also buy clothes, tents, and condoms. Wait, what, my lord? But that's... Shall I remind you that there are 4 women in this group? And that 3 of them are marriage material. I call dibs on Clarence Louise. Oh my Naga, you forgot milady Lucina. The princess? I'd rather fall off a cliff than stay near here. My lord, but... Oh, never mind. Gas did warn me after all. Scrub keep. Oh, are we gonna get to see the generals now? Ah, they still have their... I'm guessing these are like placeholder portraits. Mage Knight Ray. Oh, Ishtroll, have you been back long? Yeah, these are definitely supposed to have their own portraits, but they're just using the Grotto Generals for now, I think. Tell me, how fair is the campaign in Fort Mangs? Oh, so Selena is Ishtroll. Oh, fuck, that means she's gonna have bolting. There is chaos pretty much everywhere. Enemy soldiers are either hiding or locked in prison. The citizens are terrified and don't... something. Mangs skipped my dialogue. This is a complete mess. Why the hell did Scrub Avatar decide to start this war? It doesn't make any sense. I'm afraid I have no idea. This is pure insanity, I tell you. Scrubland's actions are a direct violation of the Valny Accord. If our soldiers don't enforce public order, at this rate Fort Mangs will simply cease to exist as a territory. We should ask the Avatar to send more troops to aid the population. As for you, Har, you shouldn't doubt the Avatar's intentions. We as Scrub Generals carry the will of the Emperor after all. What if the real problem is that new guy? The Prophet, I mean, remember? This madness has begun since that guy showed up out of nowhere. That's enough, both of you. The Avatar summons us. Let's hope we can learn a little during our audience. My loyal generals, I appreciate your work in fulfilling your previous tasks. Thanks to your effort, our empire is stronger like never before. You will continue to operate without hesitation wherever I may send you. Yes, sire. As you wish, my lord. By your command. However, I know this. You Imperial 3 lack the strength to conquer the remaining nations alone. For this reason, the Prophet has suggested me to increase the number of Scrub Generals up to 6. He also provided me with a list of noteworthy candidates. The 3 I chose were former elitists that wish to serve the Empire. Allow me to introduce your fellow generals. Come! The strength of these men is on par with yours. With 6 generals, we are now ready to conquer the entire world. Do you understand? Oh no, not this guy! Oh, it's Riz, a humble current. I know I'm a newcomer, but I pray for your favor. Disgusting. I'm Will. I was once a royal guard in the Fort Mangs army. You may call me Pork Eye. Seems the kind of person I would never introduce to my sister. And I am Riomers, the Dopestone. Like Will, I was once part of Fort Mangs' army, but that is the past. My only wish is to crush the enemies of Scrubland and be the strongest scrub in the world. You aren't a warrior, you're just a whiny brat. Har, calm down. Ishtrol, Will, bring me Canada's Chaos Emerald. Yes, sire. Heh, no problem. Ray, Riz, you are charged with the defense of the Empire. I will speak to you individually with more details later. Very well. Riomers, Har, I have a special mission for you two. The elitists have been defeated, by King Mangs and Princess Mina still eludes us. Find them and bring them to me. Ooh, it will be a pleasure to crush those worms that Formstead would beg for their lives. What the hell is happening? Oh man, the thought plickens. It's gonna be good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be an interesting hack. I really am looking forward to the updated portraits of the new villains. Ishtrol, oh my god. It's gonna be fun explaining that meme when it shows up. Anyway, guys, like and comment as always. See you guys tomorrow with the continuation of the Fort Mangs Emblem hack. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing where the story goes from here. Hope you guys are as well. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.